Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to Medicine Tarot. I hope you're well. This is your September 2020 reading. Listen, guys, I hope everyone goes out and votes. It's time that we stand up together because what's happening in this country at this moment is completely frightening to me. It's absolutely disgusting the way our president is responding to people dying. People being shot, all the injustice that's rummaging through the streets. I mean, no, it's not an issue of like this didn't just happen. I know that. I hear you. It's all good, but it's not good. Nothing is good. And I'm today really fired up, and I hope we all go out and vote and we keep posting and we keep doing our best because what these people are bringing, what they're saying on television is absolutely frightening to me. And I am going to do what I can to not live in this kind of society. It's absolutely disgusting to me. That's it. Get him out of the White House. September is going to be an excellent month for you, Taurus. I know that because I've done sneak previews. All right, honey. Let me say this. If you are going through a breakup or you recently broke up with someone, things like that, things are shifting for you here in September. Like you're releasing a lot of that burden. Right. The emotional aspect of you that's like, I haven't been chosen. I am abandoned. My lover left me. My soulmate is gone. This disconnection in your love life that's making you feel rejected and abandoned, that is shifting, okay? I just want to warn you, and new love is coming, okay? Nice. Let me see here. Okay. I just want to warn you that I want to warn you against watching a bunch of different tarot readings which are talking about like, oh, he's gonna come back, everything's gonna be fine, or this is blah 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 blah, this way and that way. Be very careful, because not because I don't want you to be with someone in particular. I don't know your story, but if you needed to break up with someone, if you needed to separate and heal, listening to readings that talk about he's your soulmate and he's going to come back are completely counterproductive to your womanhood, to your femininity, to the reasons you're protecting yourself, the reasons you're creating boundaries for yourself, the reasons you broke up, right? Like please don't do it, okay? Now, all right. Interesting. So in many ways, there's something here in September too, where the universe is coming in, they're saying, you have to make a choice. Even though you already made a specific choice in an area, it's almost like a after effect, like a lagging effect of another choice. So it's kind of like baking a cake, right? Like you get the bottom down and the first layer and the second layer, and they're like, okay, but now in order to really finish the cake, so to speak, or tie up loose ends, tie up some negative energy, tie up some of this confusion, cut through any illusion you may have been carrying in your brain and your mind. In order to do that, you're going to have to go through the final step of clarity, which requires you to say no to specific things or say yes. They're saying it's up to you, but you need to understand that so much if you knew if you knew that your choice was going to lead you always to the right place, what would your choice be? And that doesn't mean that you can't make the wrong choice. It just means that there may be a detour. And I don't want you to lament detours if you need to make them for yourself. If you want to get burned again because the first burn felt a little good, you kind of like how it burns, fine, honey, go ahead, burn yourself again. Just know that in the end, the universe has your back and the universe will always lead you to your full Empress mode. But right now, if we don't clarify the structure of confusion, we won't feel like the Empress. And all I want you to do is to get back into your, to the abundant place that you were in. Okay? Oh. Just as I had suspected. This, first of all, they're saying, we're here. Hi, honey, we're here. We're here for you. We're watching you. We're protecting you. You are not alone. Your guardian angel is sending you messages. They're sending you support, etc., etc. But, and what you're working through right now has a little bit to do with your ancestral pattern. So this is the parent dynamic, the dynamics of old relationships coming back up. Your theme for your karma theme for 2020, Taurus, if you go to my Patreon, you'll see it, has everything to do with, what was it? The Four of Cups, right? So it's that idea of like, I am missing an emotional component here. I may be missing an emotional component in this relationship. And it feels like no matter how hard you try, my beautiful Taurus, there's always something kind of missing or something goes wrong and you're always left trying to work on it. Like you're like working so hard to get it all together. But that is a pattern that's coming from an ancestral line. Look at how the women in your, how the women in your household have been dealing with their husbands. Are they the ones who are like always working to keep the family together type energy? Because there's something here that's what's being brought up, and that's what you are shifting out of. This full moon in Pisces is, I hope you see it. It's on my Patreon. It's super cheap. It's $4 to join Patreon. But I hope you see it because it really puts on to the stage this emotional transition that we're in right now. Okay? Door to romance now twice. So, honeys, there's going to be new love coming in. There is, 100%. This is not just double confirmation. I can feel it oozing out of this desk. And I love that you got happy family here too, because, and this makes me emotional because it's like, you deserve that. You deserve a good family life. You don't need to, we can move out of those family patterns. We don't need to keep having the family, blah, 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 same old fucking drama thing. We don't need that. We can have a safe, comfortable, drama-free, respectful, boundary-full relationship with the opposite sex or the same sex, and we can create this love. Love is created. It's not just received. It's created, and it's a two-person thing. And this just makes me want to say, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. And I'm sorry you went through this mess again, but there may be some things that you need to take a look at. There may be some things that you need to release, etc. which, by the way, I'm also a transformational coach. I create healing paths for people dealing with different types of traumas, long-standing negative patterns, etc. I work in the emotional body and the mind, all this stuff, information on my website. But what I'm trying to say is I just made a set of guided meditations that help us release these ancestral patterns and stuff, especially in regards to love, the way we receive love, the way we allow ourselves to receive partners as well. So that's on my website. The link is below. Guided meditations, I made them that way, not a worksheet, because when you meditate and you visualize, that's actually the only entryway into our emotional body that exists. And the emotional body has a completely different set of logic than our mental mind. So more on that later. I don't want to bore you with my theory. Okay. This is great. This is a hell yes. I'm excited. I was debating whether I should do a tarot reading on who's gonna win in November, but I was like, nah. We're not. I'm not gonna leave it up to tarot cards. All right. Oh, beautiful. They're telling you hold on to your dream in a way. Like, hold on to the wealth you have. Hold on to how good your life is. Hold on to your friends. Hold on to your hobbies. Hold on to the commitments you've made to yourself. Hold on to all the benefit that is already streaming through your life, like gratitude times 100, but like hold on to everything that is good, because there's a lot, and I mean a whole lot that is good. And with that knowledge, I feel like it's going to be much easier for you to, oh my God, Taurus, this is the craziest reading. With that, your 10 of Cups comes in. It's almost like they're saying, remember that you are a catch, and hold on to the idea that you're a catch so that you can manifest this vision in a better way. Like, do not allow other people's judgments or criticism, or the criticism of your exes or whatever, to disrupt what you got going on, because you need it to create this 10 of Cups energy, which is happy home, happy wife, happy life, happy Biden 2020. So, sorry, gotta laugh a little. Look at this, 10 of Swords, Jesus, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. It's like the change of an era. It's the parting of the seas, honey. And you're parting, wow. Okay. Emotionally, they're saying you're moving to a safer space. You're moving to a place where you can hold on to your own truth, to your wisdom, to your victories. You need to be in this space. It feels like someone was trying to mess with you. Like if I'm getting 4 of Pentacles and then all the other cards, it's almost like hold on to it. Don't let someone mess it up. That kind of energy. And so that's what I'm saying. It feels like somebody was like interfering and making you doubt yourself and making you second guess your actions. The 10 of Swords, the ending, is in relation to what you weren't able to purify. Before, for example, I had issues with, I dated a bunch of alcoholics, pretend, this is a stupid example. And you're sitting there going, why? Like, why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? Now, look at this. They're saying you weren't able to purify this aspect of what you attract in relationships, but now there is a clear ending here. Like a lot of major arcana. What's going on? Okay. You're becoming much wiser now. And I don't want you to be kidding. Don't kid yourself, right? Don't think you're not there yet. Right? This is not a dress rehearsal. It's like they're saying this is not a dress rehearsal. This is the real show. And in this real show, what's becoming very clear to you is that if you release the emotion, I'm going to clarify in a second. If you release the emotion that brings you onto this kind of path where you have to fight against the bad guys, like you just have to fight for something, or you feel like you're being misunderstood and you're being misguided and you're being lied to and you're being confused, like just a bunch of fucking games, basically, this weird upside down world. The dropping, the releasing, the purification of some of these emotions that bring you into that plane allow you to have your wish. So if this was a private reading, which it is on some level, we're privately speaking to each other, I would ask you, what are these? What's this? What is this Page of Cups? I like that it's just a page, which means that it's just a habit. There is a bit of a habit here that, sets you into this loop, into this road where you're basically going down the wrong road. You may be literally starting to date the wrong person, literally, and start investing emotion and energy into the wrong person. This is a love reading, but it's how you relate to yourself inside of love reading. And it definitely has something to do with your ancestral patterns, right? So let's open up this Page of Cups in the extended. You can find that on Patreon. We're going to take a look at what is this? What is this thing that keeps you moving around? Ooh, this is fun. So my Pisces full moon reading is on Patreon. Also, Taurus reading just for patrons is there. My guided meditations are there. Not the one I described earlier, but anyway, thank you guys. Sorry, I'm a little excited today. This is very exciting. I'm a Taurus. Let's clarify this guy up. Link below. I'm sending you so much love. If our road ends here, mwah, 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 mwah. Goodbye.